first,
But
I have to steal
first,
97 tablets.
yes, I do have a lot of tablets to sell. We're back, everybody. We got a lot of bloody armor, but we have another safe house. Although the heat is on, it's on the street. Although, I mean, let's go to the industrial district. Nope, the Saxe-Coburg Gotha Pet Store has a heat of 36 now. However,
Also worth noting that the heat on the homeless shelter is going up.
it is, slowly but surely. I mean, I could have everybody go to... I wonder what the best plan of attack is here. You know, I bet we've got enough money that we could lay down basic defenses at the new HQ, the new safe house.
Are you sure you can even do that at the new headquarters, the new safe house?
It'd be a terrible safe house if we couldn't.
Well,
It's true. I don't know.
it is
It
time to
might be
find
a
out.
terrible safe house. Let's go downtown. Let's go
You
to...
don't have to go there to find out, Bobo.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Let's Z Desert Eagle Bar and
There you
Grill.
go. Now you know. That map will always be that map. Unsullied by traps.
That's terrible. I mean, here's a flag. Desert Eagle Bar and Grill of America. Well, that just seems dumb. I feel like I should just go rent another apartment or something. I mean, if I can't even defend it, what's the point?
What's the point?
Alright. No, Sally, you're fine. You guys. I wonder what would happen if I walked into an apartment building, a group of 6 people all holding M16s with bloodied body armor, and asked, "Hey, I'd like to rent a room, please."
There's one way to find out.
I guess there is. The Anderson apartments are already a safe house. There's no heat there. It has some... Did I fly a flag at the safe house yet? The Desert Eagle, Anderson apartments? Oh, I never did. We should totally do that. Oh, the secrecy is 10% more. What if we just went there? We can impose on
If you went there,
Sally a
then you're
little.
attracting attention to a place where your founder is.
I know. Why they gotta make this so irritating? Let's go. Yeah, there's no place else that we can really
When
settle
you
in.
asked me whether I had more time, I didn't realize that some of that time would be spent waffling between, I don't know where to put my murder machine.
Well, I don't know where to put my murder machines, Grimith. Fine, go to the homeless shelter. Wait it out there. Let's just be a safe house for a little bit now. Activate. Everybody that's there.
Of all the places to stay, it's not like you have any defenses here either.
Yeah. But, sorry, I'm getting very into making sure that everybody's healing.
Never mind that Maya will be fully healed within like 10 days anyway, with just a few people healing her.
We received advance warning that from our sleepers regarding an imminent police raid on the pet store that will be National Guard troops.
Now, against my better judgment, because of how valuable my time is, would you like to consider moving the stuff you have at the old place somewhere else?
I think I thought I did that after the police raid, but let's review and make sure.
Okay, you did.
Yeah. Everything moved to the apartments. Oh, with the exception of two 44 Magnums that are just sort of hanging out. Okay. You know what? You can be the first things to move to the Desert Eagle. CCS strikes. The cops have raided the Saxe-Coburg Gotha pet store and unoccupied safe house. Oh, they recovered Elmer Franco's corpse. I never did get rid of that. Oops. But yay! The heat is off.
Yes, and I'm sure it will perfectly stay off and never start to come back.
Well, I mean, that's bound to happen, but it's okay. Let's have you guys go back. Let's review our assets, and
they'll never realize you've subtly moved back in.
The pet shop. All right, everybody.
Before they called the National Guard, they should have verified you were actually still there.
Yeah, just like, hello. No. Oh no, an imminent police raid on homeless shelter.
I'm glad your janitor is hooking you up like 100%.
Yeah, he's doing God's work. 84% secrecy there. Of course, all we're doing now is lying low. Well, I guess we're all tending to injuries. Actually, now that we're back where the printing press is, why don't you guys start writing for the Liberal Guardian again? At least you folks that are not, you know, healing injuries, getting better at that sort of thing. Oh, Maya's better. You guys probably don't need to tend to any injuries at all now. Unless you guys think that you can reattach her hand.
Well, they would need the arm, too.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just going to put the hand at the end of her shoulder. It's going to be a little disturbing. Okay. Fine. Everybody, Kung Fu fight. You know what? Fuck it. All of you, just... Everybody ride for the Liberal Guardian. That's all I want to see happening. I will actually probably come back later and have one of you go back and continue to learn dodge.
You should check this location to see how well prepared it is for a siege again.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Did they take anything
Make sure
out?
They didn't do anything to it.
It's still got booby traps. It's still fortified. The printing press is still here. They didn't even take any of our rations. Okay. Thanks. Let's review everybody. Dodge, dodge. Who's got the dodge? Courtney's got the dodge. Percy's got the dodge. Now Courtney's got the dodge. Alright, activate. Courtney, you've got the dodge. Go learn some more dodge. Percy, you too have the dodge. Teach everybody the dodge. Meanwhile, Forrest is still teaching everybody what he knows. Cops have raided the homeless shelter and unoccupied safe house.
Now, did you have you had everything in the Anderson apartment, right? There was nothing in the shelter either?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly all these files. Let's try some corporate files. Homo workers. Come on, guys. Congress is acting on legislation. Hell yeah, we want this stuff.
I'm amused that the country had to become more liberal in order for the police to come after you.
Over 100 people have become sick from genetically modified food. GM food
But
fair.
GM food fair. Counterpoint.
Ah, dear. You guys are getting so skilled. A screeching truck pulls up to the pet store. CCS members shoot in the front doors. Well, I guess you guys are back, huh? Merry Christmas to us.
They're like, yeah, we have 2 more safe houses, motherfucker. You're screwed.
Is that right? No. A little farther away than ordinary.
But now there's plenty of traps out there in that front room.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty good layout.
Huh? Trap? Mailman.
Time to deliver some hot lead to your face.
You know just what to say to arouse me. You have quite a treasure there, that M16.
Yeah. I mean, this is better than a talking cock ring.
Well, hold up. Let's not be hasty here.
It's like, are you sure? I'll go shoot some more of them. Continue liberally. Be nice if we could just reload.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Alright, so. Let's take a moment and, wait, not downtown. Go back to the industrial district. Yeah, the heat at the pet store is already back up to 82%. That's too bad. But we'll be told if the police are coming. Happy New Year! Here's some AM radio files. Congress.
Sheep to be told to think. Nope. Congress is like, damn it, people, we need to protect free speech.
I know you don't think that you want it, but you totally want it. It's kind of creepy.
Rampage. Rehabilitation clinic. Industrial district.
Another month goes by. Let's drop some corrupt judges' files on here. Congress is acting on more legislation.
Oof. That was close.
Boy, do I need to get back out there and affect the issues some more?
Well, it involved executions, which, it turns out, the legislative branch consulted their constituent. Like, they don't feel as strongly about this.
That's too bad. Alright. Although, almost everything. Of course, free speech and flag burning, they're the major sticklers. But everything else has gotten too liberal. Just not quite elite liberal yet.
Just has to be elite liberal, yes.
Okay. Let's take a quick review of our liberals here. How good are you guys at dodging now? You're all getting pretty good at dodging. Especially you, Pedro, with your super speed legs. Although your leg is going to be bruised forever. It's weird though, right?
Beats me. Courtney, naked, still.
Courtney, naked, but still going to classes and learning a lot about dodge.
Uh-huh.
704. 7. Tabitha, you are as good at dodging as you ever will be. I think at this point, Percy has taught everybody just about everything he can about dodge. So, maybe time for him to,
What's the criminal count on some of these folks right now? Like, say, Logan or Maya.
8 murders. 7 murders. A murder. Maya, also 8 murders. I guess these would be, I'm guessing these would be from when we went in and raided the conservative crime squad at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill.
I don't know. You guys killed more than a few people there.
Yeah.
Perhaps some people matter more than others.
I mean, I guess, but also we've not to brag about it because this is not something to brag about, but I'm pretty sure we've killed more SWAT officers than this too.
You did. So like that's not what even counts either.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We'll never know. Oh yeah, and I guess everybody is still. I should have checked and seen what everybody's gun shoot skills were like, because you could teach pretty much up to a 4 in rifle or a 3 in pistol. Yeah, you've taught everybody everything that you can about guns at this point. I mean, not Sally and Georgi here, but actually, that's true.
Why do you have Georgi with your founder? Figure since you brought it up, I'd ask now.
Yeah, I had Georgi with the founder, Georgi and the founder, because they're going to be a TV zoo crew. Because they were somebody that would be a good baseline. They would have to build their skills up, but they're somebody that is completely clean on criminal record, whereas everybody else has at least some small charges. But
Okay.
basically,
So why does that matter?
in case all of these people get killed, basically. And then Sally would have at least one other person who would have some sort of base competencies at
yes, base competencies.
Alright. I see what you're trying to say. He wouldn't have to commit any crimes, but Georgi could learn something at the pet shop.
Yes. The mythical pet shop.
The mythical pet shop where all of your dreams of learning how to fight the man come true.
Yes. Were you ever gonna put like Courtney back in the troublemakers, or is Courtney permanently out in lieu of Pedro?
Well, Courtney is out attending classes right now, and I guess eventually she could go back in, but if they ever have to go out and do something, I find it, it's a bit lazy, I suppose, but I find sometimes that I will forget who it was that was attending classes as soon as the squad goes out.
Sure. Were you gonna have Forrest do something else?
Now, Forrest will, now that I have moved Georgi into the house, he has a purpose again. Now it's just like intense it's intense actually 2-on-1 coaching of this guy. Like, let's teach him dodging, let's teach him weapons, let's teach him everything. CCS is raging. Let's do some of those good AM radio files. Congress is acting. Protect that speech. Man.
It's through the power of the elite liberals you have in the legislative branch that's carrying.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll let it roll.
Child's plea.
It's cable news files. There you go. Congress is going to act on more legislation. Uh-oh. Don't you dare dial back. Don't you dare dial back speech. Don't you do it. That's right.
Dead in Congress.
Okay. Let's take a look at the liberal agenda.
Tax structure.
Oh my god, tax structure is elite liberal.
Yes.
Let's take a quick look at the the heat is totally off the pet store.
Everything is A-okay. Nothing bad happened.
Nothing,
Except for that one time.
nothing bad happened except for that one time.
They tried. Once. Like, well, they got away. These are the only two safe houses we knew they were at. I can't imagine where else they'd be. Also, you're running out of money.
I know. You know what that means?
No.
Gotta go to the pawn store. The pawn store.
Yes. Everyone has to go pawn together.
Yes.
Group activity. Use Pedro's legs.
I mean, he really should be doing all of the heavy lifting here with his cyborg legs.
But they increased his agility, not his strength.
You're right. Why don't we cancel this squad's departure? We will we'll form a new squad that is just for going out and let's see. Z to assemble a new squad.
Yorgi.
Yeah, Georgi, the dancer, who I never assigned to do anything. He's just here soaking up all of this information like a sponge.
Yes.
What should we designate this liberal squad? Mid-mission shopping. Great. Oh, he's writing letters to the editor. He could be writing for the Liberal Guardian now that he's here. It's legal. Alright. Georgi, why don't you go forth and stop evil? The evil that is having all of these tablets lying around. Go to Powell Pawn and Gun. Let's sell some stuff. Let's pawn selectively. I mean, I could sell something. Wow, we burned through a lot of assault rifle mags, actually. We had like 100 before, didn't we? Shoot. Oh, you know what? All of the stuff. None of it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, fine. Georgi, go right for the Liberal Guardian.
You're not gonna move the stuff so that he can sell it?
No, I'll just get Sally to do it.
Oh, okay.
She could go shopping. She could sell all of the stuff that ended up there.
Yeah, in her clown suit.
Yeah.
As you do.
I mean, you know, a clown comes up to you with, you know, armfuls of tablets and says, don't ask any questions about where these came from.
I might have to call the police.
Then that is why you are not cut out to run a pawn shop.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, also lots of Molotov bombs and firearms. Let's not forget all that stuff. I mean, I suppose I could sell, like, these shotguns.
The 9mm semi-automatics, the 44 Magnums, the A12 shotguns, the AR-15s.
I'll keep the 9mm and the 44 Magnums around because.
It'll be fun. Stop hoarding.
Nope. I'm gonna keep
the other
around.
shotguns in.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell those shotguns. It's okay.
There's 14 of them.
Oh, there's 14 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you sell all of them? Not just the 8 that appear to be how many, yeah, whatever's going on there. That's fine.
Yeah, how many whatevers?
I'll go ahead and sell those two half-loaded AR-15s. That'll be fine. I could sell some Death Squad uniforms. I bet people will be really interested in those. But let's get back to where all of the good pawning material is, which is back here. 49 tablets. 17 microphones. 40 smartphones. And 38 tablets. Kind of think of it, none of these memos are in the base where the Liberal Guardian is.
That's right.
Working, but they're still able to write about them.
It's like they can transport the files to the Liberal Guardian.
Well, I mean, yes. I obviously they should be able to do that, but they should be able to do that with any of this stuff.
No, different.
Okay.
Bastard.
Fuck. I like my headline better.
April 11th, 2013.
Damn it! I can't forget. Sally, continue to change people's minds with your t-shirts. No, don't hack. Sell those t-shirts that are so good. Do that voodoo that you do so well. Meanwhile,
bastards.
Those bastards, I hate it so much. You guys are not committing any... Yeah, CCS Rampage. Hell on Earth.
Hell on Earth.
Okay, that's bad news for the world, but just fine news for us. Corporate files. Corporate sweatshops. Don't you do it. Thank you for not doing it. Meow.
Healthy Methods Juice Bar. Public radio station. Research Ethics Commission headquarters.
Judge files. Don't acquit the murderers unless I tell you to.
Help police fight crime. Fuck it.
No.
Bin Laden versus Cutlass. A decision could protect immigrant rights.
Protect immigrant rights. Do it. Congress is acting on protect the symbol of our nation. No. Don't unite all peoples within our nation.
Disney's used cars, the Lady Luck strip club, the city outskirts.
Research
CCS is not
files.
resting on their laurels.
Congress is acting on legislation. No.
So proud of Congress for all of these conservative resolutions now.
Okay. Things are going our way temporarily. Conservative crime squad has gone on another. Oh no, not new
jobs.
Not new jobs.
Full economic recover.
No, and yes.
What's gonna be funny is if the problem we had, like, where we didn't see any, like, conservative issues might like extend to the other side where we barely see any liberal issues if we get closer and closer to winning victory.
Seems like it might be what's going to happen.
What is this reality?
Speaking of, let's take a look and holy shit, that is lightning.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that particular strike went on for like maybe 8 seconds. Nope, it's still rumbling. Damn. Alright, Georgi, you are now like a battle-ready badass, but, you know, can't actually go out and do anything. Well, your dodge, yeah, you got a dodge of 7, you got a martial arts score of 10, you're maxed out. We could teach you driving, I guess, and, you know,
computers, seduction,
persuasion, and all those sorts of, yeah.
But I mean, you know, effort, right? What are the odds you'll really need Georgi, right? It's like the odds of you really needing Sally to come out of her embroidery.
She is our insurance policy. That's all that's happening there. She's just
I like how the founder of the liberal crimes was like, I just gave a few people an idea. Like, it's not my fault, really.
They took this ball and ran with it. Although, yeah, no, he's learned everything that he can, so I don't think Forrest needs to be teaching fighting anymore. So,
Well, I mean, Percival, anyway.
yeah, let's... Why don't you engage in, let's see, you got a heart of 4, so no, that's not going to be a really good thing for you to do. An intelligence of 5. There's not a lot of good stuff to just sort of have you idly do. You could... I mean, go ahead and write for the Liberal Guardian, I guess. You're not going to be good at it, but it's an okay thing. Who is our driver? Come to think of it.
Percival.
Percival, yes. Let's go back and get Percival to... Right now he's teaching fighting.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you teach something else? Why don't you teach infiltration? That's a driving thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You can teach all that security too, and it'll cost slightly less. CCS, stop rampaging. Stop it. What'd I say? Don't do it.
They're working hard to influence the issues, Bobo.
Yeah.
Stop the backslide.
I mean, we're okay as long as we've got all 3 houses. We just got to be sure to crank things up before the next election, which, you know, it's an off cycle year. To CEO.
A shrug emoji.
Yeah. This major CEO installed a camera in an office bathroom. What is the actual? What is it? What is the CEO actually? With the word that starts with T. Terrible CEO. Corporate files. Timey-wimey. Don't do it. Nope. Yay. Let's take a look at the liberal agenda. Everything is going the right way.
Mm-hmm. Look, yep, you're right. Everything is looking up.
No, pollution is bad.
Pollution might not be so bad after all.
Don't let the Children's Liberty Association poison you with their lies.
I just tried it myself, and I feel like $1 million. I'm okay. Let's just catch up.
The elitist liberal media often distorts these issues to their own advantage. CCS rampage. Stop rampaging. Stop it. We got more
time to see
files.
whether propositions influence the issues negatively, such as limiting hate speech.
Let's promote gender equality. Stop corporate criminals.
It is time to limit hate speech.
No.
And protect the symbol of our nation, Bobo.
Okay. I forgot that they were going to have propositions on election day. Forgot about that. Congress, though, they're going to take it right back. They're like, fuck you, will of the people. Okay. This is going swimmingly. Unfortunately, I didn't see what just flitted up there. It's okay to lie. They don't need the truth.
Are we going to fight homophobic bigotry? We are.
We sure are. Sign that into law. Sign your name across my heart. Let's look at the industrial district. Yep, no heat. No fire.
What you also don't have? No money.
Oh, you're right. I have $56.
You cruised for like a week there. Like, I noticed you had no money whenever you went to like the Go For to Stop Evil screen.
Yeah.
And there was nothing there.
Oh.
Like the travel number was red.
How did we get this? How did we earn this money?
You have everyone writing instead of stealing credit card numbers or doing anything to make money.
I know that. I meant if you had the...
You have Sally selling embroidered liberal shirts.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, You know what that means? We need a quick infusion of cash.
It's not going to even be remotely quick.
What do you mean? Oh, you already know what I was planning on doing. Well, fine. You know what? Just why not?
Go steal credit card numbers and fine.
Fine. I'll go steal credit.
No, like I wanted to steal tablets, smartphones anyway, baka.
You four do it. There.
Bam.
CCS members. I kind of forgot that you guys were here. Alright. I mean,
Yes, of all the rampaging, you just kind of forgot. It kind of happened. He needs to pick up loot so bad he'll pick up his own loot, his own save house. I need my fix.
alright.
Oh,
There's a team leader. Okay. That's alright.
give me a W. Hey.
Let's
Hell.
blow them apart. You guys are getting blasted. That's all that's happening.
I have to give that fast food worker credit.
He's taking a lot of hits. He's done taking hits now.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
More loot. The loot god.
When Dad gives you lemons, you find a new dad.
Okay. I thought I was going to have to take down 3 groupings, but
Nah.
you guys aren't. Fine, we'll go rampage someplace else.
At the oubliette.
A conservative crime squad has gone on a rampage. Seeking
Seeking
sex.
sex.
Vogel, Bim, Luff. BJ with BF.
Justice amok.
No, the conviction
of a confessed serial killer was
No.
overturned by a federal judge. The crimes were a vast right-wing conspiracy.
Alright, so I guess that should be concerning coming up to next election times.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Let's go forth and check the industrial district just to see. Okay, our heat is up to 8%.
Woo! Smoking.
It's a little hot. More cable news
Happy
files.
2013.
2014, everybody. No, there's no heat at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill, if it ever comes to it.
Right, perfectly pristine.
Well, it does have a high. You can't put anything in there, but it does have a decent level of secrecy at the very least. Same as our pet store with a front. And the heat's back down to 5 because they stopped caring about the fact that I'm stealing credit card numbers. Guys, this isn't going to work out for
Coming
you.
on a rampage again. They keep hoping you'll press the G instead of the F.
They're right next to each other on the keyboard. They're like, one of these days.
We'll make him have to restart his squad with Sally and Georgi. Actually, since I think Georgi is here, you'll have to restart your squad with Sally. Blam, blam, blam.
Bye, guys. Pew pews. Oh, literally everybody just fell into some traps. Wow, the CCS team leader's gone.
That's the power of using something besides your fists. Power of the M16.
Reload. And get.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, we actually do need. Oh, I thought. Damn.
You fucking transients.
Bye, guys.
You might have to send Maya to hack to fetch you some new files.
Fight that corruption. Yeah, actually, who has the best, is it Maya? Maya, do
Or you
you
could
have...
set those same 4 people to hack now instead of credit card fraud.
Who has the best, who's the best at computers? Yeah, Maya is probably the best at computers. No, Andy Miyamoto, the liberal judge, could go hack for us. Do you feel like becoming elite hacksaw, Andy Miyamoto? Guys.
Fuck it, we're back.
I mean...
You told us not to go on rampages, so we're visiting you.
Oh, okay. You just got lonely. I understand.
Yeah. We just wanted some companionship.
Here. Have some bullets. They'll keep you company.
Bitch, be cool. Hairstylist.
Guys, I don't know that that's the way and the truth. The bright side, I feel as though this really should be getting us some more just guns and things to have around.
Yes, for you to hoard like a dragon.
Knock out that government website, deface that corporate website, yeah.
The travel agency.
Hack that forum. Covered, yeah, there you go. Research files. That's literally all we've got now.
Horrific animal rights abuse. Curtail police misconduct. Establish prison rehabilitation.
No.
We shall not protect the symbol of our nation.
Enough about protecting the symbol of our nation. I don't know why you think that's so important. It's not. It's totally not. Okay, we're doing God's work here.
Wait, go back. Press L again.
Sure.
The Secretary of State Zebulon Symington.
Symington. There you go. Yeah.
Zebulon.
You know Secretary of State Zebulon. Everybody knows Secretary of State Zebulon. I mean, yes, we should call him Secretary Symington, but you know, he's a pal. We call him Zeb.
Old Zeb.
And Attorney General Blair Wade. Sure.
Rides out. We the people.
Threaten that news website. Rampages. Defaced corporate website. Discovered evidence of judicial corruption.
What's you gonna do when the W key runs wild all over you?
Whoa.
They're coming back!
It's the National Guard! Okay, let's ponder this.
That janitor, by the
way. Janitor is MVP.
Flawless intel.
Actually, let's take a look at our sleepers. They should all pretty much be, yeah, they're all very effective at this point because I haven't asked them to do anything other than, you know, just remember we're here. Wink.
Judge Zapata, 100% effectiveness.
Laying low. All right. But, so yeah, let's review our assets. Do we have any equipment here? Yeah, we've got a lot more guns now. At the
gun
halves. Let's well, this stuff is all at the homeless shelter. We haven't even got to everything that's at the pet store yet. Okay. Let's move this all over to
that stuff's all at the homeless shelter because you lost your apartment.
Yeah, I just realized that. We lost the apartment.
Because you went completely broke, which means that the founder
is now living in the homeless shelter. I mean, that's okay. We now have another place that we can go. Just move the house.
taking our $30,000. We're going home. Desert Eagle Bar and Grill.
That's right. Our new home, everyone. Okay, let's new bases for the squadless. Courtney, what are you doing here? All right. Actually, no, you guys are all right.
What do you mean? What is Courtney doing here?
No, I got myself all thrown for a second.
Forgot the name of your founder.
Forgot that Sally has a squad. It just is the squad that's just her. All right, new bases for yes. Why don't you guys all go to the bar and grill? Yeah, there we go. You guys also go forth. Go downtown in an earlier round. Don't do any of the stuff. Just hang out here. It's a safe house. This fighting force will be National Guard troops.
Just take a nap. Wait for it to die down.
Actually, kind of think of it, okay, the heat had gotten up to 95. Hacking will do that, I guess. Actually, what can we have you guys do? Can we assign you a nice, easy, simple task in bulk?
Sure, legal fundraising.
Yeah.
Or community service.
Community service wouldn't be bad, right? It would keep the heat low.
Yeah.
We're all fine.
Yeah.
Andy, stop hacking networks while you're over here, okay?
But Valeria and Tabitha, keep going.
Oh yeah, you guys, you probably shouldn't be committing all the fraud that you're doing. And Sally, now that you're at the shelter with all the messed up stuff, can we assign you the simple task in bulk of repairing clothing? Will you do it, or will you just like clean the kitchen because I don't put broken clothing on you?
I think you know the answer to that question.
I think I do. Damn it, Sally.
Yay!
Let's let a day goes by. All right.
Back in the car.
Alright, let's go forth to the industrial district where nothing is happening at this safe house or this pet store. Going to pets. Alright.
Go directly to pets.
Move the equipment. No, don't move the equipment. Just move the squadless to the pet store. Come on, everybody. Damn it, Sally. Fine. You know, just for that, I'm gonna start equipping you with,
Oh, Christ.
with shit. Damaged body armor. Fix it. I should get you guys out of this bloody body armor, but at this point, it's got to be dried on.
Them do nothing for a day so that they'll clean it themselves.
What
like
is
that.
this? Oh my god! Meanwhile, you have... Oh, man.
It's like you could speed clean and repair armor by just putting it on everyone.
I guess I could. Alright. They've got armor enough for right now, though. They're totally fine. Let's activate them now. You guys are volunteering. Why don't you not do that? Why don't you?
But volunteer work.
Why don't you write for the Liberal Guardian? We've got 30 grand again. I think we'll be alright for a little while without illegal fundraising.
Pedro with fucking 27 charisma and 28 heart.
Yeah. Pedro does alright for himself.
His badass 17 agility. Pedro used to not to be as juiced up until basically the start of tonight's sessioning.
Yeah. Tonight's sessioning did it. Now let's see. What kind of stuff does... What kind of stuff does we have? Okay, we have judges, corrupt evidence, and research papers, but that's all. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to activate all the liberals. Valeria, 7, tab
FA7, GA7,
yes,
AJ7.
GA7, AJ7, I7, J7, K7, LA7, 7, and A7. I'll have to go back and do some other guys later. Also, Miyamoto, where'd you get to? You're L.
L.
You're L. You are actually going to hack. Hack it out.
How about H and I? Okay,
Yeah.
you got them.
And Courtney, I should check how agile you are now. How agile are you? You're still learning.
11.
You're still learning. Alright, and why don't you, Sally, now that you've done some of that stuff, why don't you now engage in legal fundraising and sell your magical t-shirts? It's what you were born to do.
Yes. The incredible fortune that she makes.
Judge files. Congress, act on that legislation. Don't limit the hate. But yeah, don't limit the hate speech. It's fine. It's totally good. Red nuclear meltdowns. Craig Stevens. Yay. Let's take a quick look and see what the heat is like here. Hacking does it pretty fast, doesn't it?
It's okay. They'll never know that you're here.
I mean, they will, but
They'll never know.
our friend the janitor will make
They'll
sure to
never
inform us.
know.
Oh, damn it, CCS. You're getting in our way. We have to get out of here.
Listen to me. We have to get out of here. They're trying to kill us.
Give me your hand. I will catch you. It's the trope in every one of those movies.
Lay down on the bed and close your eyes.
Fight it out. Okay. Got it. Oh, no, the rest of you guys are... Okay, they've shrunk back. Cool. Let's continue liberally.
You gave them the cold shower.
Desert Eagle Bar and Grill, what are you doing with a mild amount of heat?
Dun dun dun. It's like there's people there who've committed crimes.
There's nobody there right now that's committed a crime.
You don't think there's anyone at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill?
I thought I reassigned the squad list. Did I not reassign the squad list?
You're right. You did. Maybe it's slowly dying down.
Yeah. Weird. Okay.
Weird.
Weird, guys. I don't get it.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna stay here? You gonna fight the National Guard?
That seems ill-advised.
But
I mean, I'm getting all of the gear and loots and stuff I need from fighting the conservative crime squad periodically. There's no reason to take this up with government officials.
But castle defense, stand your ground.
That doesn't sound that liberal to me.
I mean, you're the one who decided to start lighting people up with M16s today.
There's not a lot of secrecy at the homeless shelter, so we are probably still better off sending everybody over to the the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill. And equipment. Everything that has been assembled. I just want to see what new stuff did we get today. We got an AR-15, an M16. It's all good. Safe house. And Miyamoto. What do you guys? Jukes.
One day out.
I mean, it was that darn conservative crime squad. I bet somebody there has romanced a janitor at the police station, and they're like, oh, they're gonna have a raid any minute. Let's get in there first and delay them. All right.
I think their goal is to kill you, not to delay you.
All right. Let's go. Let's go back to the industrial district. Go back to this perfectly cool safe house that nobody bothers with, and review.
They'll never know.
They won't. They're. Why would they? Knock out that corporate website. Clean your armor, guys. And, you know. Yeah. G7. Oh. J7, J7, K7, 7, OA7, PA7, nope, 7, and NA7. Everything's okay.
Everything must go.
Oh, did I, Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney, I stopped you from going to class.
You son of a bitch. How could you, monster?
I know.
Sad.
It's bad. It's not great news. The 11, oh, the dodge of 11. She could start teaching people some dodge. Maybe that would be nice. Why don't you teach other liberals how to get out of the way?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
To face that conservative blog. Okay. I ponder this.
Reflect.
Reflect. Walk. That didn't take long. Alright. Everybody get in the car. We're going to the bar. Let's learn some more driving skill. Hey, you guys know the drill. Okay. Right. D. Yep. You know, any minute now. Any minute now. Let's take a look at the liberal agenda. We've got 3 more issues to tick over. But we're getting close-ish to the election. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go back and assign the old base to the new squad list. Yeah. Good job, Enrique. Hooray, the system works. Way today. Spread those videos of police brutality.
Yes, I'm sure that will that will ensure that they never come to get you.
Stop it.
All right.
Stop it.
All right. Good legislative agenda. The World Peas Museum. Killer food.
Hostage
Hostage
slain.
slay.
No.
Oh no.
That isn't great.
Ah, fuck this shit. This punk bitch is fucking.
Alright. Let's Andy, actually, why don't you take a quick second and check opinion polls for us?
Nice.
Things are still okay. Yes, and we have a nice opinion of President Greg Stevens.
Not that many people believe in unfettered free speech.
Yeah.
We're not surprised about that, though.
No.
Maybe it was better when the firemen were around.
Not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
Alright. So, it's pretty much just the free speech and, yeah, I mean, it's the issues we all knew. Free speech, flags, death penalty, a little bit maybe. Alright. Let's get you back to hacking it out. What is your computer skill now? I'm curious. Andy Miyamoto. Almost 11. Cool. New jobs. No. National Guard. No. Alright. You guys have the drill down at this point. You would think I would have the drill more down at this point. Yes, let's be safe. Your hackers caused a scare by breaking into the CIA. Oh. They didn't immediately do it. What? Andy and Enrique, what? Stop it. Not at the Desert Eagle. As a matter of fact, community service for you too.
Your shit is to helping people. Oh, better hope it happens so you can get back to your news for printer in time. Oh. The CCS is getting free publicity without the liberal guardian to shoot them down.
Yay! We can release a special edition.
Hurry.
No, everybody's so thrilled. Alright, the safest of houses. It's time to go back.
Yes.
Beauty.
I'm glad the cops heard my plea to create more interesting gameplay, and so right here at the end.
Alright, Andy, now you can go back to hacking. Wait, no. Valeria, come on.
Just want to cause some trouble.
Oh, you guys are still at the bar and grill because I haven't gotten you back there yet. Silly me. Troublemakers. Valeria. Damn it, Valeria.
Here we go again. No wonder you've never cleared this game.
Yeah, this is not a big part of my skill set. Keyboard skills are not on the top of my set O skills. It's unfortunate, I know.
Well, that's not what I'm saying so much as if your playthroughs have consisted of either dying or quickly hopping, like in transitioning, like 15, 20 people to do a job every. Oh, Julia.
Oh.
Every game month.
It's okay, Honorable TLM. Welcome to the bench.
Right.
Stop
now
those
we're going
barbaric,
to stop
executions. Limit the prohibitions on flag burning. Do it. So damned close.
Oh my goodness, free speech! If that proposition hadn't passed that one time.
And immediately gotten slapped back down by the legislature.
Well, it passed another time, was let
Yeah.
roam free.
All right.
One more month, because we know that Congress can't can't go any time without acting.
All right, guys. What?
Back in
What's
the
going
car.
on at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill? Did you guys not leave? Nope.
It's like all that residue heat keeps piling up. Heat osmosis.
Not heat osmosis. This
Maybe it's time to make a stand.
I'm not sure how many alternatives I have.
Do it.
No, I mean I'll do it. I'm just kind of curious now as to what my heat level is here. That's a lot.
You've had more.
I mean, yes. Let's
At least they finally care.
let's get some more food. Sure.
Oh, anti-aircraft gun.
Yeah. No, it's not happening, but that's fine. You guys have army body armor. You only have 12 rounds apiece. Oh, you've got a lot of clips. You'll be fine. National Guard troops are replacing normal SWAT units.
Surrender yourselves. Release Forrest Becker unharmed. He's wanted for rehabilitation.
You know, at this point, I'd give them to him.
You're also supposed to surrender, too, so you don't just get off easily.
Fine.
Burn the flag!
Well, I
Fuck
mean,
it! That's right.
yeah.
The right of flag burning is upheld even by its critics.
Well, I mean, that sounds like it's just something that ought to happen. Fuck you, flag. What is this reality?
Wait out the siege. Gonna have to come in for us until we run out of food.
Elitist Billy D'Souza from the news magazine Pressing News got into the compound somehow. Oh, Percy, you're such a damn charmer. Billy's gonna get a Pulitzer for this. Everyone in America is moved.
Everyone.
The cops are coming! By which you mean the National Guard is coming!
Which is good, because you gotta get back to business.
Yeah.
Maybe buy some more food. I'm trying to win the game here. Ah.
Not the best trap layout, but if they happen to wander into that one corner, it'll be okay.
Hmm.
Alright, guys.
You've killed worse.
Fight it out.
Pew 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 pew.
I'm sorry, soldiers. I didn't really want to kill all you guys, but you got sent in here. Whoa.
Hmm.
What are you doing here, Chief?
You know, hanging out, playing Nintendo. You do?
You know, I'm also hanging out, not playing
Buddy,
Nintendo there.
step further, one more step to the right, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
come on. There's good stuff over there.
come on. Don't tease.
Alright. Over here, we should be in pretty decent shape. Pew pew pews! And drift away. Yep. They continue liberally. Clean that armor. LCS fights off cops. I mean, come on,
Damn
we
right.
could have told everybody about it. Didn't have to take our glory. Alright, let's I mean, the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill, it's the heat's going down a little more, but yeah.
Surely they won't show up again before the end of the month. And if they do, you'll know.
I mean, it's true. I'll get some warning. And if they do show up before the end of the month and everybody in this building dies, I mean, time will still march on, right? At this
That's
point, it's
right.
inevitable, right?
Yes, inevitable.
All right. So actually, let's do one quick thing here. Our secrecy is at. Wait a second. The heat's at 6%. What?
Yeah.
What the? Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. That everything's okay here at the pet store. Secrecy is at 60, but the heat's at what 6? All right. So I tell you what, we'll fly a flag. All's forgiven now, right? We have a flag.
America.
America. You know what? 7 days.
A tank will cover the entrance of the compound. Oh.
National Guard troops. An M1 Abrams tank is stopped by the tank traps. Look,
Suffering ourselves.
you guys really seem to want Forrest Becker.
County post.
Marduk Cunningham.
Who ends up meeting with Percy again.
Yep.
Another Pulitzer.
He must have talked about some other subject matter like sports, or he won a Pulitzer for it because he designed the page, so he won a Pulitzer for design.
Maybe Murdoch Cunningham didn't release that until the next year.
That would have been wise, I guess. Congress.
Oh, Congress!
Congress, you're breaking my balls.
Congress denied. And you didn't even buy more food either. You might have to go out there.
Shit, 5 days.
Uh-oh.
The police have surrounded this location. This location has food for only a few days.
In your greed and lust for the passage of time.
Now wait a second. Now if I escape and engage before they break the doors down, what happens?
What happens is that you go out there into a gigantic encounter clusterfuck.
Okay.
Instead of being inside.
So there'll be an open space. There'll be a lot of troops.
No. There's no movement on the map. It's an engagement.
Oh.
It's like if you were like in a driving thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, a day of food left. No more food left.
And you could keep waiting without food, but
Let's wait a day. Let's wait 2 days. The liberals,
are starving.
No. They're lightly
They
wounded
are
now.
wounded. Uh-huh.
Alright, I guess we have to escape and engage then.
You are about to exit the compound to lift the conservative siege in your safe house. The enemy is ready for you, and you will have to defeat them all or run away to survive this encounter. Your squad has filled up to 6 members if anywhere available. If you have a larger pool of liberals, it'll provide cover fire from the compound until needed.
So, wait, we can run away to survive this encounter?
Or that's why it's called escape or engage.
Well, but what I mean to say is, like, we've got 6 people in a sports car. If they escape, everyone gets away?
Sure. But you're not driving.
Oh, we're just running around.
Uh-huh. Like, you had to sally forth out of your compound.
We do all have high agility.
Mm-hmm. Of covering fire.
I mean, we could take on a group of 9 soldiers.
Yeah.
I feel confident that we could, but wouldn't they all then be replaced?
No.
They wouldn't?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
but I try not to engage in these situations. So how if I know what happens in this version?
Let's see what happens.
Fucking candy could fall from from the stars.
At least so far, they don't seem to be.
Well, at least you always get initiative first. That's what's important.
It's true.
And all of those four were so injured that they didn't get attacks.
Yeah.
Clever bastards learned and didn't come after us. Fuck you. Equip new M16.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Reach into your bucket of M16.
Now then,
I mean, at this point,
let's let's get some food.
yeah, food. And should probably just go ahead and move in advance. Because next time they're bringing planes.
This location. Okay, that's more than enough food.
Just go ahead and hop over to the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill.
Yeah, but
You don't want to be bombed by airplane.
no, I mean I don't want to be bombed by an airplane. I agree. That seems bad. The heat is still at 55 there. Golly, guys.
So they'll never expect you there like they expect you here. By the time they realize you moved, it'll be too late.
You think so, do you?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to trust you.
Now, Congress, Supreme Court, you're not going to let BoboTheVulture down now, are you? You're not going to make him have to go back out to the AM radio station.
I was about to say, you mean again? LCS fights off cops. I mean, National Guard. Also, let's review, move the equipment. We've got all this exciting new weaponry.
Shift and a number will move all items. That's something that Lethal Feline added to the game.
I guess I could do that instead of having.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, initially, I was keeping things in a couple of different places for a couple of different reasons. Doesn't seem to be so much the case now. Let's wait it out.
People have recovered from not eating.
Good.
Corporate mercenaries. And you see, yeah, they're coming to the pet store. Planes will bomb the compound and fucking SEAL team was gonna raid it, but corporate mercenaries found you here.
All right.
Those sons of bitches.
I mean, fuck them. I don't have cameras here.
Yeah, you don't have cameras. That's cool.
I guess I
Hey,
don't have traps either, but howdy.
Better dead than liberal. That can be arranged.
Enemy.
Enemy. Corporate mercenaries throwing a loop in the chain. All the police, the government sieging your pet store are about to.
Yeah.
Am I dead? You will be.
Yeah. It's happening.
Pull out your Ron Paul gift, elite security.
Wait a day. Clean off your shaft. Oh.
Well, where did he go?
What happened? Oh. Where's the LCS? Where's the LCS? Oh, I don't see them.
Where could they be? Son of a bitch, I guess we won't dismantle any of this at all.
And our heat is continuing to go down at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill.
Shh, guys, just sit here and relax. They'll think that we're completely gone. No one will know.
There's a temptation to do that.
Go for it.
I mean,
Just W it up.
let's do some research files. Come on.
Are we going to protect free speech? We are.
Yes! Let's watch the
Free speech has been
president.
protected.
Free speech, free speech, free speech. Let's press a key to reflect on what happened. That
The
happened.
triumph of the liberal agenda.
This is the
You
ending
won the
scene,
game.
everybody. I've won Liberal Crime Squad. I've been interested in this game and played it off and on for... Good lord, let's see. Kind of think of it, this Aerobiz Supersonic. That's actually... Somebody commented on an Aerobiz Supersonic video earlier. And that's actually a pretty good timetable, because that would have been right around the time we would have discovered one another on the internet. That's how I would have found out about LCS.
I started, I first left, a comment and started watching you in early 2011.
Yeah, so there you go. So, probably played this
right
at some point around 2007. Yeah, or I mean 7 years, whatever. Free abortions are easily available at any time during pregnancy. All species of life has equal rights as people, even bacteria. With no police, criminals follow the honor system and turn themselves in. All large organizations are prohibited from keeping any data about anyone. Death penalty, like all other harsh punishments, has been abolished. A global ban on nuclear power and nuclear weapons is enforced by UN inspectors. Pollution is unheard of, and nature has reclaimed much of the land. Wage slavery has been abolished, and robots have been built to do all the work. I mean, the LCS pioneered that technology. They all have legs made by one of our men. All sexual orientations are accepted. Most people are polyamorous. Well, woo, party. Corporations have been abolished along with the rest of capitalism. Free speech is sacrosanct and diverse points of view are celebrated. Flag burning is traditionally done on July 4th to celebrate freedom. All gun manufacturers have been shut down and all existing guns destroyed. Except, I guess, the ones that we just used to fight off corporate mercenaries. Money no longer exists, everything is free, and everyone enjoys the lives of luxury. Binary gender identities no longer exist, and gender segregation has ended. The very idea of race has been universally discarded as pseudoscience. The government distributes free recreational drugs to anyone who wants them. Open borders. No distinctions between citizens and non-citizens. Proportional representation. Over a dozen major political parties. The military has been abolished and the entire world is at peace. Instead of prison, criminals voluntarily attend free support groups. Terrorism ended after the government formally apologized to terrorist leaders. Probably that one Supreme Court case about immigration rights that bin Laden brought up probably did a lot.
So the triumph of the liberal agenda here in the United States obviously means that the entire world is at peace and terrorism is over.
Well, we were the root of all of the world's problems, didn't you realize?
Of course, actually. So yes, there is your victory screen that you get to enjoy. There also, of course, is there's plenty of ways to lose the game, but one of them is for the arch conservatives to take full root, and they have an awful ending screen where the issues are extremist, just as these are.
Well, we're not going to try that right now, but we reached elite liberal status after let's say 7 years of playing this game. I've won a version of the game. You might argue that this is a very strange version of the game, but here we are.
Now note the conservative crime squad does still exist. It's not too late for them to turn this shit around.
It's true. There could be a sequel, canonically. The liberal elite.
It's their nightmare mode. Is it too late to save?
Is it too late to save individual freedoms? Liberal crime squad liberalized the country in August 2014. They did? Okay.
Yep.
We bought 5 flags. We only burned 1, so the way the ending scene sort of brought things about, we apparently were actually not doing our full job. Let's see here. 2 martyrs. We had 2 people die in the end. One of whom was a martial arts instructor that we sent out to deal drugs holding a handgun. And it just turned out to be a bad idea in the end. And one was just... I forget if that was a CCS raid. Yeah, I believe that was what was happening.
Yes, Elmer died to the power, the grace, the majesty of the Conservative Crime Squad.
Yeah, they had a team leader with a combat shotgun and some heavy armor.
And some jukes.
And some
while you were
jukes.
trying to punch to no effect.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough to him. Oh, and the game just explodes.
Yep. It does that. It's like, you win. We're done.
Bye. Here. The fans at home get to enjoy this collage scene made of animated GIFs of Bobo the Vulture in NFL Street. Because it was a quick scene I had at hand that had something visual on it. So, there you go.
Seamless transition.
We broke the game, everybody. Game breaker.
There you go. You conquered Liberal Crime Squad. You finally buried that hatchet.
I did, and I want to express my appreciation for you coming along this time and for introducing me to the game, because it has provided me with, off and on, 7 years worth of interest and enjoyment. I have actually sort of had an odd relationship with the game, because for a long time I vowed to myself I wouldn't play it online because theoretically it could be considered liberal speech, and it might be frowned upon by my employer. But come on, guys, we all understand that it's parody. I'm not suggesting everyone routinely burn flags on the 4th of July to celebrate freedom. I mean, I guess if you want, maybe.
He's not suggesting that bacteria has the same rights as you do.
Yes. I had to stop the last 2 videos ended up specifically being broken up because I was trying to kill something that I would consider a lesser animal, and actually failed both times. So, oops.
Who's really the lesser animal here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're gonna survive. They're gonna outlive us if we don't completely abolish all nuclear power and nuclear weapons and have this enforced by UN inspectors. So.
Something to work on.
Something to work on. We all have goals. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching this, and thank you, Grimith, for introducing me to this game and for seeing me through it at least once.
Woo! Did it!
Yeah.
Liberal Crime Squad prevailed. So many locations Bobo did not visit.
It's
ultimately unnecessary. In the nightmare mode, that is the only nightmare was worrying about whether Bobo would press the wrong key.
It was a very real possibility.
It's happened to me. It happens.